Some effective L2 learning strategies. There are some points or things that you have to take into your consideration or take on board while learning second language. What are these influences? Number one, you have to employ appropriate language learning strategy. So you have to choose the best strategy that can work with the person you are teaching. Okay, so according to your experience, you can know which strategies could work well with your students or with your learners. Number two, tend to select strategies that work well together in highly orchestrated way. So, of course, to use many strategies is better than use the same one strategy, but you have to make sure that the strategies will work well together, not to conflict with each others and make things worse. Number three, use cognitive strategies. Cognitive strategies, the strategies that use your mind in it, such as translating and analyzing. It has the same meaning, so analyzing tahleel, so you can elaborate and articulate the words better to demonstrate it or to explain it. And translating, of course, search for its meaning. And other strategies like planning and organizing, such as these strategies, it's better for writing. You have to plan your ideas and organize it perfectly before writing it. Some strategies work well with some skills, so you have to know what are the strategies that are linked to particular language skills. For example, the strategies that work well with learning, with writing, such as planning, so you have to plan and organize your ideas before writing. Okay, self-monitoring, you have to monitor yourself, monitor the time, monitor your thinking. You have to watch yourself carefully. Deduction, it's summarizing, deduct the redundancy and to shortening the long sentences into shorter sentences with the same meaning. Substitution is paraphrasing, use other simpler words. This is substitution. Number two, the speaking, the skills of speaking. What are the strategies that work well with speaking, and you have to work on it. Risk taking, you have to be more confident, speak freely and take the risk. Paraphrasing, you change the words, so you don't have to use the same word and you exceed in using the same word. No, you have to use other words. That's the meaning of paraphrasing. Change the words. It has the same meaning but different words. Circumlocution means redundancy, so you have to omit redundancy. Overuse of words. So make your sentences shorter, concise, and to express yourself in shorter words better. Self-monitoring, also we will come through the same word. Self-monitoring, you have to monitor yourself, to watch yourself, watch the time, and evaluate yourself. And this is self-evaluation. You have to be honest with yourself, reflect on how you improved. Number three, listening. The listening skills, the strategies that works well with listening skills, elaboration, and inference, selective attention, selective monitoring. So let's go through it in details. Elaboration to explain more, to understand the meaning. It's like translation, but it's not the same meaning. Inference also, you don't need to know the word, the meaning of the word, or translate it perfectly correct, but you can estimate or assume its meaning from the context. This is in the listening. So not you will not know the meaning word by word or word for word. It's difficult, but you can estimate the meaning from the context itself. Selective attention. You cannot pay attention 100% for all the listening or for all the situation, but you have to pay attention for the keywords, the key sentences that will help you to estimate or to guess the meaning or the main point. Self-monitoring also, you have to reflect on yourself, you have to evaluate yourself, you have to watch yourself carefully and make a self-reflection or self-assessment for yourself. Finally, the reading, the skills that will improve your reading drastically. You have to read aloud. Reading is very important, and you have to raise your voice so you can hear yourself, and the words will stick to your mind. Guessing the meaning also, you will not know the meaning word by word, but you can guess the meaning from the context. Deduction also, we said, to avoid redundancy, you can practice summarizing. And that's it. That's the end of Unit 2, and see you with the next part.